Hey guys, it's Todd from Like-Minded Lunatics, bringing you, yes, another drink, play, swear. We would do more, but it's all the Groupon allowed for us to do around here. Groupon reference, I'm sorry, I don't even use Groupon. I just thought it would be funny to say Groupon. They're not a sponsor. Welcome back to Drink, Play, Swear, and welcome back to Like-Minded Lunatics. So glad you're with us. While I'm thinking about it, please hit that subscribe button right there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Bang, it's right there. We are getting bigger every day, Like-Minded Lunatics, but don't worry, we're not a cult. We're not yet. I mean, if Mark and I get a little power and start thinking something of ourselves, we'll see what happens. For now, it's just friends getting together, listening to music, playing games, eating TV dinners, whatever we feel like, and we're having a real good time. So please hit that subscribe button. The flagship of this organization is the Friday Night Videos. I'm gonna blow right through it. Don't worry about it. You know what don't worry about it means? Friday Night Videos, Mark is doing amazing stuff over there. It's just the best part of the channel. I hope you'll check it out. All right, so what is Drink, Play, Swear? Well, it is exactly what it sounds like. You hang out with me, play a video game, usually a classic, pair it with a beverage, and I tell you a story. So we're here to have a good time. I hope you're ready. What is this we're playing? It's Altered Beast. Altered Beast, baby, on the Sega Genesis. I'm as excited about that as I am about my beverage here. It's an ice-cold Jim Beam and Coke. I kind of coughed through that. That's crisp refreshment. I got ice here. Got a new refrigerator. No big deal. It has ice in the door. I feel like $1 million bucks. I feel like a big shot. Ice cold beverage. Let's play some games. Altered Beast. Great game. This was the beginning of Sega Genesis establishing itself as a solid system, you know, as something that was going to rival Nintendo. And look at this. Yeah, so cool. This was like what we thought of when I was little, because this came out when I was like 7. This is what I thought of as like big kid games, you know? Like this wasn't Mario. Look at these blue two-headed pigs. You gotta hit them. You have to get them and get these things. Power up. You gotta get them. You can't get to the boss unless you get 3 of those. And if you don't get 3 of them, they're just going to make you go through the level over and over and over again. And it's a real drag, and then you're losing life. And this is one of those games, arcade port, but they don't let you put in more quarters. They don't let you hit start and just keep going. You got to conserve your life here. So we'll see. Power up. We'll see how far we can get here. What are we telling in the story today? I'm really excited about it. And guys, I have a surprise for you at the end. Look at this guy. What is he, like, Skeletor's paunched older brother? Come on, punk. Let's do this. Let's do this, Fester Adams. I got you. I'm gonna get right in the right spot here, hopefully, so that I don't have to move around too much. If you get right under the middle of that... All right, I made myself a liar already. Excellent. You know me, pro tips with Todd. That's not an adult film. Okay. I got a surprise at the end, guys. A fun surprise at the end, so hang in there. No, it's not going to be as exciting as me drinking bourbon out of a cereal bowl, but it'd be okay. Look at that. Took care of that dude. We're moving on to level 2. Today's story. Flea Market memories. Look at that. I told you Fester Adams. Look at this guy. You expecting me to be afraid of... what should I call him? Not Skeletor, like a failed version of Skeletor? Not quite. I'll work on it. I'm going to pause here and talk to you about the story a little bit, if it'll let me. Yes. Today, Flea Market memories. Flea Market. You remember going to the flea market? Well, maybe you never went, but I went to the flea market a lot as a kid. I probably haven't been in about 20 years. And once we're sure this like a Delta variant stuff is going to be okay and we can go out into the world wherever we choose, I'm looking forward to hitting up some flea markets again. Growing up, of course, you wanted to go to the fancy shopping mall. And that's where you went a lot, like if you were going to get new school clothes or something, right? Or your mom was buying you sneakers. But if it wasn't that situation, it was just your dime, you're living off your allowance. I'm talking junior high, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I was probably getting 10, 20 bucks a week as an allowance. You're living off that. You're not going to be able to go to, I was going to North Star Mall in San Antonio, okay? You go to Chick-fil-A and you can't even get like a comic book and lunch for 20 bucks. You know what I mean? So you had to find a way to save a little money, but still buying junk. As a kid, that's all you want. I got 2 kids. All they want is to buy little junk. Well, they got it from me. You just want new stuff. So a buddy of mine says, you ever go to the flea market? I didn't know what it was. It sounded gross. I mean, they got to get a better name. You know what I mean? It's bad PR. Flea market? But we went for the first time, and it was awesome, right? It was awesome because, okay, here's how it happened. I got a pair of Oakleys for Christmas. You know, these were those big black wraparound sunglasses that were so big in the 90s. Power up. And my mom got them for me for Christmas. Nice little case and everything. Well, I'm a kid, so I'm losing them. Now, check this dude out. I wish you could be this guy the whole time in the game. You turn into these cool monsters and stuff. This is a great game. Okay. Here's Fester on his quest. Come on, man, turn into the thing. This guy's a punk, watch. Just watch him. Watch. You get him right in the eye? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen at all. Come on. There we go. Took care of him. It's only just like that. So I had these Oakleys. Well, I broke them. I broke them after I had them like 2 weeks. I was scared to tell my parents, but of course they were going to notice soon. I'm talking to my buddy about this. I said, I don't know what to do. They're going to be so upset with me. I didn't take care of my things, right? Todd, take care of your things. My buddy goes, no problem. Let's go over to Eisenhower Flea Market and you can get some Folkleys. What are Folkleys? He said, you know, fake Oakleys, but they look the same and they're like 10, 20 bucks. What? So he takes me to Eisenhower Flea Market. We ride the bus. I don't remember what the fare was back then. I want to say it was like 80 cents or something. You'd pay with the dimes. Because I lived in an apartment complex. My mom, you were not allowed to spend quarters. Quarters were for the laundry. Quarters were for the machine. So you don't mess with quarters. I'm taking dimes and I'm riding the bus with dimes. I said that like I'm from New York. Dimes, A-over-A. So, rode it over there. I wasn't sure about it at first because it wasn't your fancy North Star Mall, you know. It was, well, a little, you know, more of the people, let's say. Come on, Blue. Oh, he got away. Yeah, he didn't even give me a pause there. Look at the... I like how the character design is different bad guy. Oh, I'm on my last life here. It's different bad guys in each one. So I got to get to the story here. I'm almost game over. So got the Folkleys, 20 bucks, but then while I'm there, we're looking at all these other places. Pathetic. I'm gonna have to play again. I'm gonna have to start again because I'm not gonna leave you with that game over screen. So I'm sorry, sir. Is game over one word? Not in my America. So I get there. And you start, I mean, anything you want, you can find. You know what I mean? Like my buddy was into music. You buy a cheap guitar. I got a harmonica for no reason, just because I was going to try and pick up harmonica. B-flat harmonica. You know, anything you want. Old back issues of comic books. Like say, you know, you're collecting Spider-Man or the Incredible Hulk like I was, and somehow you missed an issue, you know, a pivotal issue in the storyline, multi-issue storyline. You could go there and you find what you're looking for because everything is there, right? Everything was at the flea market. I was big into collecting trading cards. Now, I can't tell you exactly what it did for me, but I was like a junkie for trading cards. I got a couple of them here to show you. Here is my David Robinson Rookie of the Year card. Rookie of the Year. I know the light's weird right there. There he is. Go Spurs, go. But I collected a ton of stuff. I collected baseball cards, Upper Deck, you know. I collected just anything that came out, like the Lou Ferrigno, Bill Bixby Incredible Hulk show. There was a great series of trading cards for that. Shout out to Like My Lunatic Joey. Joey, you had the full set. I was super, super jealous of your full set of the Bill Bixby cards. And then I got here this reproduction set that I got at the flea market as a kid. Mars Attacks. You remember that? Remember that stuff? Here, let me get you a little. There we go. Just these great old throwback things. I don't know what it was about the trading cards that made me so nuts, but I loved them. You know, let's see if I can do better this time. Because I was doing pretty good, don't you think? And then I got to the third level and it just all fell apart for me. Well, the thing I liked so much about the flea market was this, that at first I thought maybe it was going to be junky or not something I was into. But then when I got there, I felt comfortable. I felt like more at home, you know. Is this thing going to come down here, or am I just watching it like when you're a little kid and you let go of your balloon? Is that just what happened to me right there? Look, Mother, the sky. So, all of a sudden I realized the flea market was home. It wasn't this place to be worried about or embarrassed of. Because at the mall, the mall was cool. You get some power up. You get some Chick-fil-A. You get some Chinese food or something in the fancy food court. While you look over your Rolling Stone magazine. Look at this guy. I failed. Failure. And this boss is funny because if you're not the monster, the boss goes, nah. And then you got to play more of this level with these dirtbags. Remember when I played Sonic the Hedgehog? Remember that video? I played Sonic and I said that there was a level that looked like Altered Beast. What do you think? Am I right? Which one was copying which one? Yeah, now I'm the wolf, right? Now I'm the wolf. You get this cool power. You smoke these dudes. I'm waiting to find the boss again. So what I was trying to say is when you're at the shopping mall, like especially the fancy one, like North Star Mall when I was a kid, even Central Park Mall kind of felt like this. Not Rolling Oaks. Rolling Oaks, you felt fine. You could go any way you choose. You could go any way you want to go to Rolling Oaks Mall. No offense to Rolling Oaks, folks. Oh, weird. All right. But the thing about going to the mall was it was status. Yeah, right? You cleaned your sneakers. And that's the thing. You cleaned your sneakers before you went to North Star Mall. But you go to the flea market any way you choose. You be yourself. It's like being at home with your family for family meal on the weekend when your cousins come over and you're just kicking back being yourself, right? And that's what I like so much about it is there was just real people you know, collecting cool stuff like records and comic books and trading cards and all of that stuff with judgment free, and you didn't have to look a certain way or be a certain way. You're just trying to scratch that itch and get that cool thing that you've been wanting so bad. So, all right. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited. I was going to play some more of this, but I'm so excited to reveal the secret for today. Fester Adams, look at his little face. I wish I could have gotten further. I don't like his face. Well, he doesn't seem to be a trustworthy person, does he? Skillet. I'm not going to be able to pull it. I was just thinking about, I used to be good at coming up with nicknames for people. But I guess I'm not anymore. The fake Skeletor is going to elude me. In a future video one day, I will come up with a better name for Fester McAdams, Irish 5%. All right. Trading cards is what I was talking about when I was talking about being so excited about, you know, the flea market. Well, one thing my kid brain told me was that if I saved stuff and collected stuff now, one day I was going to be a millionaire because I was going to be able to cash in on all this stuff, right? This was like the time, like in the 90s, when they were coming up with alternate hologram covers for comic books, and people were buying like 30 copies of Spawn #1, thinking that was going to be their college money, you know? And so I started collecting stuff and not getting rid of it. I would go to the flea market to get it for cheap, but then I would collect it and I would put it away in my closet, right? So I moved away to go to college, and I left all that stuff behind at my parents' house. So then years later, I went back and I found all this stuff. Like, I have to say, embarrassingly, when Star Wars The Phantom Menace came out, I bought like a complete set of the action figures. And I kept them in the boxes, and I wasn't going to let them out. I even told myself it was going to be my kids' college money. This is 1999. I'm a high school senior, and I'm thinking about I'm gonna save this money for my kids' college fund. I'm gonna buy all these figures. So I go down to Walmart, fill my shopping cart with Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker. I mean, make a list of the 20 or 10 worst action figures of all time. I'm going to say the Attack of the Clones, Episode 2, Hayden Christensen, Anakin. Fucking top of that list. It's got to be top of that list. So anyway, I saved all those. And to what end, right? That movie was not a flop. Obviously, it made a ton of money. And some people like it fine. But you know, it's not what the 70s action figures were for Star Wars. Because late 70s, I wasn't born yet, but I would always hear about people who had the original set of those Star Wars toys and that they were worth so much money. So my brain thought, save stuff. So here we go. Now I'm getting to the big reveal for today. The big reveal is this. Remember when I played WWE Battlegrounds the other week? I was a huge fan of WWF for a short time, especially in 1991. Why do I remember 1991 so well? Well, because I was collecting trading cards, and I have some of the WWF trading cards from 1991. And believe it or not, I have, here we go, an unopened package of World Wrestling Federation Superstar cards, 12 cards in the pack. Look, because we're talking about the WWF, the screen went green. It's like that thing is going to haunt me. It's like anytime I bring up wrestling, it's just going to haunt me. I see weird stuff going on in the game sound too, on my control panel here. Well, I don't care. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm having my beverage. And right here on the camera, I'm going to open this package of WWF trading cards, and we're going to see what we got. Because this is the thing, when I was a kid, I thought I was going to save this, and it was going to be worth $1 million. Well, before I filmed this video today, I have to say, I went online just to make sure this wasn't worth $1 million. Nah, there's some dude on eBay selling these for about 20 bucks a piece. 20 bucks, you're worth $20. So I'm going to open this in front of you. You're worth $20. You're worth at least $20. Are you ready? Really doing this. Sealed pack here. I'm excited. What if I get a rare card? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I would be this excited, but I am. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta get this right. Jake the Snake. Look at that. Jake the Snake. The Mountie. I don't care that the thing is green. Nasty Boys. Ooh, look at that. Nasty Boys. I do not remember. Where's my camera? I do not remember Barbarian. Look at this creepo. Virgil. These are really shitty cards, aren't they? I don't care about that. Well, oh, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect. Now that's absolutely perfect. I got a Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Want a little spice? Snip it to a Slim Jim. Don't care about this guy. Here's Ted DiBiase. You want to see a DiBiase? I said that in an accent. I didn't mean to. DiBiase? Oh, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. With his banana hammock showing. And I didn't save this for last on purpose. You saw me open up this card. There's a Hulk Hogan right there. Did I just make a card for Mark? I hope I did. Sure hope I did. And one of 500 World Wrestling Federation collector kits. You'd mail away for something here and see if you won. That'd be awesome if I mailed away for this thing right now and found out that I was, what? A sad 40-year-old man opening 1991 trading cards. Okay, good enough for me. I'm glad you joined us for a little Altered Beast action. I'll get it right. No, this is my first beverage, I promise. And some flea market memories today, including some trading cards and some WWF holdover. I feel like every time I say WWF, that screen's going to go green. I don't like it, friends. I don't like it. But I do like you. I'm glad you're with us. Thanks for being with us. Let's finish off this beverage. Cheers. Between now and the next time I talk to you, I'm Todd. See ya.